welcome back in, folks. Man versus Video Games here. Now that Delphine has given us the horn of Jorgen Windcaller back, we can actually return to High Hrothgar here and give it to the Greybeards. So that's what we're going to do first, and then we're going to go to Kynesgrove and fight a dragon. Who do we turn it to? Not that guy. Can I just drop it here? Just drop it here and like, here you guys go. Bye. See ya. I think it's this way, actually. This place would be confusing as heck. Walk. Like, there's so many, like, corridors. There's, like, levels and more halls upon levels. Yeah, that's where you just want to chuck it at somebody. Here you go. I'm out. Hey, Arngar, got your horn, buddy.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn.
Oh yeah,
of
they're gonna
Windcaller.
teach me my final.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me.
Final
It is time
form
for us to
of.
recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Fine. That's more legit than me. They're gonna recognize me as Dragonborn. I'd stand in the middle. They're gonna praise me like the god I am. Fine, I'll put my weapon away.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of
Unrelenting force that can push now. Thank goodness. I'm gonna start pushing people off cliffs with the power of my voice.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards.
I got this.
Are ready. Indra, Rosisaran, Strundul, Ostivalan, Do, Ran, now.
Are we done? So if I wasn't Dragonborn, would I just like explode if they're like talking to me like this?
Dovaki, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed.
Yeah, you guys all need to brush your teeth. That was some stinky ass dragon breath you guys are spewing at me. Okay, well, we are done here as they all just leave without even saying goodbye. How rude. We're gonna go to Kynesgrove and fight a dragon that's gonna be born shortly here. Okay, so Kynesgrove is not too far away from here. Just a quick jog this way. So while prepping for this episode, I did get some new spells. I got Elemental Boat. It's pretty powerful. And I don't have the other one on there. I think I got one that actually sucks the life out of enemies. Kind of like a lifesteal. And what happened was, so I was recording this episode earlier, did a bunch of stuff. I killed this dragon in Kynesgrove, and then I found out that I did not hit record, like an idiot. Which is okay, because like I said, I actually fought the dragon with horrible spells. Pretty much just the starter spells, and I figured, you know what? I'm gonna fight this dragon now with better looking, or better, more powerful spells.
Wait,
What's going on here?
You don't want to go up there. A dragon. It's attacking.
Attacking? A dragon's attacking Kynesgrove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on.
I'll handle it.
Too late.
So can I make it from up here, or do I have to actually go this way? I also took a blade sword from Delphine's hideout. Also got a bow that I actually might try. It's the Imperial Bow of Burning. Might help fight this dragon. Not this old one. Come on, Aldwin, bro. Will you help me in Helgen? You saved my life. I'd get out of here, Fox. I want to see, I'm going to put that spell on too. Oh, there's Delphine. So apparently the other spell I got, I did not put on. Okay. Let's sneak attack this boy. I think that it pissed him off and he just shot a fireball at me and one-shotted me. I better take some health. I'm about ready to die. Let's take some health. Get my health up.
I am Solomon. Hear my voice and despair.
Okay, I'm gonna get my blade. Okay. So this is already going worse than it did before.
My lord always requires work and plans like him.
Take that! A fireball to the booty hole. There we go. We did it, Delphine. We did it. I like watching my body absorb the soul of the dragon. I want your soul. Yeah, I'm about to take all the dragon stuff. Ooh, he had a lot of gold on him. Steel mace of sapping. You got plenty of space. I'll have to take all that.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Okay, so what's your favorite thing to do in your spare time? I'm just kidding. Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Okay, I've seen the dragon before, the one that got away. Yeah, that's Aldwin. He saved my life.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
The Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
What's your next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Yeah, I think the Blades have a bigger role in the Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4. Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Now, what makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
And why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas how we can do that?
If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor Embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll
We
need
could
some time
sneak
to put
in.
things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Oh, so that's her basically telling me now I'm going to be randomly attacked by dragons. Fabulous! I gotta juice up my fire and frost resistance then. Good God. They melt your health away. Yeah, I guess we're going to Riverwood to see what her new plan is on how to get into the embassy. Personally, I think we just go in swords blazing, folks. Chop everybody up.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Okay, Delphine, you have a plan, huh? I had a plan. Is it a full plan or is it part of a plan? I already looted everything that she owns, so. I thought I grabbed.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy.
her two-handed sword, but apparently I didn't. You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
What am I pretty popular? So what's your plan? How do we infiltrate the Thalmor Embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking
Are you
Steeple.
sure I can
know?
trust him?
While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this contact of yours, and you Sure we can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
You think I'm a dangerous character, Delphine? That's like the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Gonna hack their party goer list and put my name on it? Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Do I kill everybody in there, or do I keep them alive? Yeah, I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to Solitude to meet... This guy seems like is he like inside this room? I feel like he is. Get those steel arrows. More of these health potions. Oh, fire resist potion. I could have used that. Well, obviously not against the dragon we just fought, but...
Drink to our youth, today's come and gone.
Giant's toe? Oh my god.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore
There's some coins.
With our blood and our steel we...
Rise and Fall of the Blades by Anonymous.
Just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
Dude, what are you doing?
Down with Ulfric, the killer
Okay, I guess we're going to Solitude.
The day of your death we will drink and
You're singing too loud, man.
What? Something you're still confused about?
Okay, we have made it to Solitude. Gotta find this Malborn guy. In case I need to kill anybody on my way up here.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika.
Okay.
If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
I
End
will.
up like Rodbeer.
I will not break any laws, I promise you. Here, look for Malborn.
You didn't do it.
Position.
Yeah, he must be in this.
Or you need to go home. Go home and stay there.
Winking
Skeever's got
Skeever?
warm beds and cold meat. You
Yeah.
look like you disrespect the law and you disrespect
Dude.
me.
I actually kind of like that name. Winking Skeever. Okay, here
Hello,
he
I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
is. Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows
Dude.
what she's doing.
That's kind of rude.
Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, what kind of things should I bring?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Okay. Hold on, I need to get a few things ready. Oh, never mind. I'm ready. Here's what I need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Okay. I definitely need my blade sword. Oops, do I have to give it to him? Give it. I'll take my Imperial bow. Some steel arrows. And I think the rest of the stuff I don't need. This is magic damage. Yeah. I mean, I kind of want my armor. I don't think I need the rest. This way I can kind of still move quietly. Brawlers, hide gloves. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, some health potions. That gives me more health. Sure, I'll give him that. Do maybe half of these. I'll make some poison. Help me kill anything faster if I need to. There we go.
I could run the skeever.
Don't screw me, Malborn. Don't screw me.
Don't be a silly Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
What about Aunt Vida and Dragonbridge?
Even rags would be preferable to your current wardrobe.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the
Yes, I know. Did you hear that lady when I was leaving? Like, any rags would be better than what you're wearing right now. I was like, that's rude. Like, these people are rude to me.
Being fingered as a spy.
Okay, Delphine, we got
Have you given Malborn?
Malborn met. We got our gear to Malborn. We're good to go.
Good.
Yes, Malborn's all set.
I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that.
Hey, so do I talk to her or get my party gear
You should pass
on?
for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Jeez! Come on, Delphine. I thought you were nicer than other people. Yeah, I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Hey, you better not steal my shit.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady.
Hey?
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this godforsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late.
I don't really care what you're saying.
Often the day before the party.
Ah, that's what a Thalmor looks like, huh?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
not enough drinking.
I guess I have to give her my invitation.
Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
It is legit.
I don't have a poison dagger strap.
She didn't even look at it.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is Mor'ga. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
I heard those mages.
Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
I've told you before not to
Ooh,
proceed.
sweet rose.
Yes,
Sure, they're exaggerating. They're probably trying to
Free
scare us
food.
into giving them more money and influence, so they can save us from the
Ooh, a
dragon.
pie. Oops, did not mean to take the plate. Okay. I'm all geared up. This minute, I'm gonna drop the plate. I don't need your plate.
The gray quarter.
Okay, so we must talk to
What can I get for
Malborn.
you? You made it in. Good. Yes, what do you need?
Okay, I'm ready. Or I'd like a drink. I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Okay, so I have to come up with a distraction now?
It sounds too good to be true.
How am I supposed to do that?
It was Ulfric himself that started.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
You do look thirsty. What brings you to this party?
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
You look thirsty.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me
Probably
off.
because he sounds sloshed.
Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Okay, well, I think, do I need to bring him a drink? Can I ask him for a drink and then give it to?
What can I get for you, ma'am? Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Okay,
Farewell.
no. Yeah, the brandy will work, I believe.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone.
Yeah, let's give this guy a
What does a
drink.
fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Here, I bought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yes, I will like you to make a scene. Thanks, I'll let you know if I need anything.
Your wish is my
I had the option of saying,
As long as
actually,
it doesn't involve much physical activity. I seem to be having trouble staying on my feet at the moment.
The man who knows how to make money, war can be a... Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
you sound like the guy that's a traitor in a Whiterun. What brings you to this party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
You sound like quite the businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to the party host.
Filly, even if she is an elf.
I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
So do you host these parties often?
Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I can see it spared no expense.
Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
What does your position as Thalmor Ambassador involve?
One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war.
Yeah, I never quite understood exactly what the Justiciars do.
The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics.
Nope. Nice talking to you.
Do
Okay, now I'm gonna get this distraction going.
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship.
There's something you could do for me.
Of course. I would do anything for you, my one and truest friend. What do you need from me?
I need to cause a scene, get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to...
As I say that next to a guard who's staring at me.
Causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Not really a fair comparison if you ask me.
What are you looking at?
Ireland works the sky.
Attention,
for.
everyone!
How is any
Could
Smith
I
going to
have your
compete with
attention,
that?
please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you doing? Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
More unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although,
Yeah, where's my gear at?
You were already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course.
That over here, it looks like.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. It is hidden in the larder.
Hey.
Just let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules is Devani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here.
Burn.
I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you.
Yeah, I already got
Don't
my
screw
gear.
this up.
Yeah.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
But it's take off then?
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Okay.
Good luck.
See those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning?
Need to
Who are they with?
go
More
through
of the emissaries,
here.
treaty enforcers?
Never mind, I've been detected already. Fabulous. Oops. Okay, so does all the Thalmor know magic? I don't do that one. Alright. Can I like sneak around as a Thalmor soldier? Let's try that. Steel axe, still need that. Okay, take that. Better get some healing going. I should probably be hiding my bodies that I'm creating here. Just leaving his boots. I have a key for that. Okay. What's this? Oh, some more robes. I could take them just to sell them. They actually have a pretty good value on them. Why not? More health. And continue my search. Guess I'm going this way. Okay, well, my cover must be broke. Oops. I keep confusing my sneak with going to third person mode. I don't need any more of those. We'll take the arrows though. I was actually hoping to sneak and shoot them with arrows. But it's not going as planned. I am getting my booty handed to me. This guy, poor guy, died a funny way. Okay. Where are they coming from? Well, geez, there. Okay, well. I'm gonna kind of stay down and stay out of combat if I can. Oh, looks like it's over here.
Huh? I had my own expenses, you know. Fighter.
I should take some magic potions. Okay, I don't need to kill that guy. I don't know why he was attacking me. Okay, still mace. I still have actually a lot of weight I can take. I am totally getting wrecked in this area. I should have brought more health potions and more... Ooh, interrogation chamber key. That might come handy. Some steak. Definitely some magic potions. Good God. Strangulation. Actually, I think I have that. At least I thought I did. I'm just going to take all this. You're trying to kill me, bro. Yeah, I'm going to take some healing now. Actually, I have a bunch of food I took that I could actually... Hey, the Cake and the Diamond by Athen Munisoil. You guys got any magic potions here? Get some sweet rose, why not? Okay, now I got strangulation. I used to have that.
No more. I yield. I yield.
You're fine. I'm not going to kill you unless I have to. Oh, they had some information on Delphine and Ulfric.
I swear it.
Like I said, I was going to kill you unless I had to. You come attack me. Take all these poisons, why not? Okay. Yeah, I think I grabbed some information. I think all I have to do is read it. First Embassy, Ellenwen. We anticipate the breakthrough in our efforts to uncover party of power behind the dragon resurrection phenomena. An informant has identified a possible lead whom have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is abstinent, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intimidate. Manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final question. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. I think I just killed the guy they were interrogating, but yeah, that's probably not very good of me. Anyway, in the meantime, if you wish to add our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed prisoner in the cell closest to your office. Stairs for your convenience. Guess not. I guess you don't have to read it. Maybe he is. Maybe that guy isn't who I was supposed to talk to.
should have come here.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that picture. You should never attack me. Ooh, an elven mace. I kind of feel that's going to be a lot better than what I'm using right now. There we are. Now I am cooking with fire. I didn't notice anything that strangulation did. I thought it was supposed to sap health. So here's more information. Okay, dossier on Esbern. Okay. Esbern the prisoner?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm not done here. Hold on. Who are you? What are you doing here?
They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions.
Okay, well, you go on ahead.
No problem.
I'm not done
Thanks
here.
for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
As he collapses. Anybody else in here? Okay, so now what am I doing? Okay, so apparently I was supposed to read the dossiers. I did that, then it pretty much completed the quest. Because this guy is waiting for me to unlock this.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move slowly. You're dead. Do your work.
Did they kill Malborn? They did. Alright, Malborn. There's a trapdoor key, that's what I need. Another elven mace. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping and trying to keep him alive. Okay. Okay, I think there is an orc down here that we, or a troll down there that we need to, run by. Okay, so that guy successfully ran by. I am gonna actually, I'll use whirlwind. Oh shit, that did not work. Yeah, see ya. I do not want to fight trolls. Okay, so now I'm gonna go find Delphine, tell her the sad news that Malborn is dead. The troll's not following me, is he? Okay, sorry Delphine. Where are you? Get some bad news. Bad news about Malborn.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
Okay.
Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard
Actually,
to
I think
believe.
they're trying to actually
You're
figure
sure
it out
about that?
themselves. Why'd you send me if you weren't going to believe me? Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That
Yeah, I think
crazy
Esbern's
old man.
another blade thing.
Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
Okay, so the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons?
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Okay, so what's important about me being Dragonborn?
The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
What happened to the Blades? Why are you on the run?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
White Gold Concordat?
The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire.
Hey, who are the Thalmor?
There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version?
Give me the short version. I already know. I mean, she's already kind of discussed Thalmor.
They're the High Elves that rule the Eldmeri Dominion. Sworn enemies of the Empire and everything it stands for. 30 years ago, they invaded the Empire and came close to destroying it. They smashed the Blades in the process. Since then, they've been working to weaken the Empire any way they can.
They seem to all know magic, too. That's crazy. Didn't even mention, like, what happened to Malborn and such. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end the episode here. Next episode, we are going to go talk to the guy in Riften, trying to get more information on, start looking for Esbern. But I want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I hope I brought you just a little entertainment. If I did, I hope I see you in the next episode. Till then, folks, bring joy to the world and not hate. Have a great day.